Alright, today I watched Beauty and the Beast, the classic 1991 animated, no I'm just kidding, it's actually the 1946 French film, Beauty and the Beast. It's based off the same fairy tale that the classic Disney film is based off of, and I grew up with the Disney movie, like probably anybody who's watching this. So it was really interesting for me to see this same story told from a different viewpoint. And instead of being told by, the Disney machine that was just pumping out classic after classic through the 90s, it was being told by French artists, fresh from like the Nazi occupation of France. It was right after World War II, or filmed during. I'm not 100% sure. The story I heard is that it was actually filmed in '45 during Nazi occupation. But that's not really important to what I want to talk about. I just want to talk about the movie and the style of the movie. The movie's very, very stylish. There's an awesome juxtaposition between Belle's home, where she and her family live, and it's kind of realistic, a little bit dirty, and the Beast's castle, which is very clean and almost like surreal and fake looking at times. And that's not just including like the chandeliers being held up by living arms and faces in the fireplace that follow her around, that kind of thing. There's like everything about it just felt like fake. Like it felt like a film set, but not in a way that was distracting. It felt like a different world, and I think that's what the filmmakers were trying to go for. But yeah, overall, like just sets, the costumes, every scene, Belle was in a different extravagant gown, and I guarantee you that the wardrobe people just had a heck of a good time coming up with some of those costumes. The makeup on the Beast was phenomenal as well. Even in close-up shots, I didn't see any like weird issues or seams or anything. Like the makeup just looked great. And special effects too. For the time, some of the effects were really groundbreaking. And they're simple to us now, 70 years later. But just reversing film to make something look like it's flying instead of falling, and things like that were new at the time. And it looked really good. Everything looked really clean, even now. I don't have a lot else to say about it. Very common fairy tale, pretty much everybody knows. It's just really cool to see it from a different viewpoint than what I'm used to seeing it from. Tomorrow is another movie from Roger Ebert's great movies, Belle de Jour, and then some other stuff this weekend.